So just taking that rest down on your mat for a moment. And maybe the arms are wide, maybe the arms are alongside you, and you're curling into that child's pose. I wanted to say small as a mouse then, because that's what we call it in children's yoga, but whatever version you prefer to be in. Just see if you can relax your shoulders, your arms a little more. And just take this next 30 minutes for you. So see if you can let go of what you need to do after your class today. Not carry through anything from yesterday. And just find presence. And the more we find presence on our yoga mats, the more we start to find it in everyday life. Maybe getting better at pressing pause or absorbing what's around us, rather than always jumping to the next thing. And let's just take 2 more full breaths with that full awareness. Taking a walk up slowly when you're ready, and let's come into our table position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to tuck our toes. We're going to sit back towards our heels and just lift your knees off. So you're stretching through your arms, but you're pushing into your toes. As you come back, drop your knees. This time do it again, but start to straighten the legs so you head into that down dog position. And take a walk, a pedal, whatever you need this morning here. And then planting the heels towards your mat, start to push into each hip. So left and right. So you're going to feel that down the back of the legs. Just that lower body moving left and right. Start to take a walk towards the top of your mat. We're going to keep some distance in the feet. So you can always have your block here if you need it. Let the arms feel heavy, so let the body hang over the legs. And then plant your left hand down and open up with your right arm. So take a twist here. Your left hand can be on your block, can be on your shin. And then drop your right hand down, take that twist, send your left arm up. Dropping back down towards your mat, we're going to take a very slow roll up, so like you're pushing your spine up to the ceiling, rolling up, head comes up last. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. And then as you exhale, send the hands behind you and link your fingers together. If this is not comfortable, you can hold onto your elbows. You can bring your hands to your lower back. So pull the arms back. Take that inhale, create space in the chest. And as you exhale, fold. Send the hands high, the head low. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Peeling those shoulders back. Head is just heavy, you're not holding it, you're letting it go. Sending the crown to the earth beneath you. And then let the arms go, let them feel heavy again. Take that roll, slowly, slowly back up. This time inhale, bring the palms together, look up at the hands. And as you exhale, fold. Find your long spine here, push the spine upwards. Step back with the right leg, drop the knee down, come into your low lunge, bring the arms up. Frame your left foot, step back into your plank pose. You can always drop your knees. Take a bend into your elbows. Roll into your cobra pose. Peel those shoulders back just like we did when we linked our arms or linked our hands. And then exhale into your down dog. Push back. Whether you walk, whether you hold, you decide. You're your own teacher in your practice. And then take that step forward. Bring the feet together this time. Fold over the legs, top of the mat. Inhale, rise tall. Maybe looking up at those hands again. And exhaling to your heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that fold. Find your long spine. Step back, left foot, knee to the mat, low lunge, bring the arms up, push into that left hip. And then frame that right foot, step back into your plank. Lower down to your mat. Find your cobra, peel shoulders back. And exhale, down dog. Sit back. Let's start that walk or jump to the top of the mat. Bring the feet together, folding at the top. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, heart. Let's continue. Bring the arms up, look up, reach long. Exhale, fold. If you need that sigh out of the mouth, do take it. Find your long spine. Stepping back right and left, straight into that plank pose now. You can always drop our knees. Bend at the elbows. Elbows are tight to your body as you lower down to your mat. Rolling into your cobra, toes are relaxed. Exhale, down dog, push back. Let's squeeze right leg back. As we inhale, let's draw that knee over to our left wrist, taking that twist. Exhale, send that leg long. Inhale, draw that knee over to your left wrist. Exhale, take that leg long. Again, squeeze that knee over to your left wrist. Exhale, leg long. Let's step forward, top of our mat now, right foot. Come into your high lunge, bend into that right knee. Let's open, warrior two. Planting that back foot. Drop your elbow down to your knee, right elbow, send your left arm long. Reverse. And this time, as you come down, frame your right foot, step back to your plank, lower down to your mat, roll into cobra, exhale, down dog, push back. Take 2 breaths here, squeezing the inner arm, opening the shoulders, letting the head feel heavy. And then we're going to take that left leg back, squeeze back, toes are pointing down to the ground, so you're pushing into the heel. We inhale that knee over to the right wrist, we exhale back. Inhale, take that twist, exhale, leg long. One more, inhale, leg long. Step forward, top of your mat, left foot this time. High lunge, bend into that left knee, arms up. Let's take that opening into our warrior two, and then drop that elbow, long with that right arm. Reverse. Getting ready to frame that left foot. This time we're jumping that right foot in, top of the mat, fold over both legs. Inhale, let's come up tall, maybe looking up at the hands. Exhale, heart center. Take that link into the fingers, reach up, Let's move over to our right side. Meeting that banana asana standing. Inhale, center. Let's move left side. Long arms. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold over the legs. Let the body go, let the head feel heavy. Find your long spine. Stepping back into your plank, right and left. Holding. We're going to drop the knees and squeeze up. Drop the knees down, squeeze them up. 3 more to do. Squeezing up. Number 2. Squeeze at the top. Last one. Squeeze at the top and then fold down to your mat. Coming into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Find that breath, that inhale, that exhale. One more here. Let's take our right leg back, squeeze back. Inhale, twist over, maybe a little higher now towards that left elbow. Leg goes long. Inhale, squeeze that knee in. Exhale, long. One more here, take that squeeze, that hold. Leg goes long. Step forward, right foot. High lunge. Bend into that left knee. Let's open into our warrior 2. You might want your block just in front of that right foot. You might feel okay to come all the way down to your mat. Send that left arm long. We're going to take that reverse, so just the upper body moving. And then come back to your mat or your block. Take that reverse and the legs are not moving. Last time, back to your mat. Bring your left hand down, swivel onto the toes of the left foot, open and twist, right arm up, left hand down. Frame your right foot, step back into your plank. Remember, you can drop your knees if you need to. We're going to lower the knees, squeeze up, lower down, squeeze it up. 3 more. Squeeze up. We've got that option of resting in child's pose if we need it today. Last one. Squeeze up. Take that lower down to your mat. Relax your toes. Roll into cobra. Peel the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, or take a rest in child's pose. Do you listen to your body? 2 breaths here. One more. Let's squeeze that left leg back. 3-legged dog. And we're going to take that knee over to the right elbow and take it back. Inhale in, right elbow. Exhale long. One more here. Well done. Leg long. Let's step forward, top of the mat. That high lunge. And open. Warrior 2. Grab your block if you need it, reaching with that left hand down to your block, your mat, right arm long. Reverse. Dropping down. And reverse. Last one here. And then plant that right hand down as well. Come onto the toes of the right foot. Let's twist. Left arm up, right arm stays down. Frame your left foot, step back to your plank. Rest if you need to. If not, we're doing alternate knees in plank. So over to alternate elbows. Left over to right elbow. Right knee over to left. Holding our plank if we can. Engaging our core. Not forgetting the breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down to your mat. Stay on your tummy here, relax your toes. Bring your hands behind you, linking your fingers again. Bring the feet together. Inhale, roll up, chin, chest, squeeze the arms, maybe lifting off the legs. Holding here, pulling up. Exhale, lower down to your mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders, maybe creep your hands further towards the top of your mat as you come up into a deeper cobra. You always have the option of the regular one. Gazing forwards. Lower back down to your mat. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Push up back into your child's pose for a moment. Sit back to your heels, arms along. Finding that long breath. One more breath. Coming back into down dog when you're ready. Take that walk, that step, that jump, top of the mat. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, heart. Take a big step wide with the legs. Turn the right foot out, send the arms long. Reach with the right hand down to your block or the mat, Trikonasana. Look up at that left hand. Inhale, come up. Bend into that right knee again. Inhale, palms up, right leg straight. Exhale, bend. Few more here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Have your block just in front of you. So we're going to come into our half moon. We did do this last week. So I'm going to get you to bring your left hand around your back to that thigh. We maybe take pigeon steps as we come up. You can have your block just in front of you for your hand if you want it. So it's those pigeon steps, left leg long. You're looking down at your block or your mat to help you with your balance. Very good. Come back out. Send those arms long. Let's inhale, arms come up. Turn the toes of the right foot in, left foot out. Arms long. Reach with your left hand down your leg to the mat, to the block, Trikonasana. That lovely side stretch. You're opening the front of the body, so let's not fold down. Let's open up. Come back up. Bend into that left knee. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. We've got our side stretch this side, our half moon. So maybe your block is over to your left foot. We're going to keep our gaze down towards our block. Our right hand is around our lower back. We do those pigeon steps. We come up. We can have our block near our hand as we hold. Half moon. Very good. Come back up. Take that bend again. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten that left leg, turn that foot in, take the legs even wider if you can. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold. Hands under the shoulders, head down towards your mat. Looking behind you, changing the gaze, looking at the world upside down. Spreading the toes, spreading the feet with the mat. Push into your hands, bring your hands to your hips, come back up, turn the heels towards each other, come into our goddess pose. Hold here. We're going to peel that elbow in, right side, send that left arm long. And we're going to do this the other side, left elbow in, right arm reaching. Let's do a few here. So those legs are not going to move, just that upper body. Gauging the core, working the obliques. Sitting a little lower. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that goddess. Sit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Straighten the legs, turn the toes in, and let's come down to our mats. So sitting down, let's take those legs out in front. Make sure you're sitting evenly on the glutes. Bend in that right knee. Make that cradle with your hands or bring your hands under your calf muscle. If you've got that cradle, push into your arm, or you can be holding here. Bringing that leg towards you. Sitting tall, relaxing the shoulders, really push into your hand or the back of your leg. Bend that knee, take that foot over your left leg. Give yourself a hug with your left arm to your right knee and take a twist here. Pull that right shoulder back. Come back to center. Bring the legs back together, sit back on the hands, squeeze the shoulders again, point the toes, maybe coming up into an upward plank, holding. Coming up a little higher, and lowering back to your mat. Readjusting that sit bone, push the heels away, bend into that left leg, making that cradle, maybe for the foot, maybe for the back of the calf muscle. Kick into that leg, leg is long, shoulders relaxed. Feeling this all the way up the back of the leg, right into that glute muscle. Bending that knee, take that foot over your right side, give yourself a hug with your right arm, left arm back, Take that twist. Coming back to center, send the legs long, last plank here. Push up and hold, pointing the toes. Lowering back down. Making a diamond shape with your feet, have your block. So soles of the feet together. And then just grab your block, maybe on top of your feet. As you roll down towards it, maybe it's the forehead, maybe it's the elbows. Releasing that lower back as you fold down. You can adjust your block to any height. Taking that roll back up when you're ready. Just finding a comfortable seated position, whether you prefer to be on your block. I'm just going to send the palms upwards, maybe hands to Chin Mudra, and just close the eyes. As you inhale, drawing the breath up from the belly, all the way to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, drawing the breath back down. And in that breath, just recharge the whole of the body, particularly the energy channels through the spine. And just taking a moment to notice how you feel at the end of your practice. And when ready, bring your hands to your heart center, honoring yourself and each other. And let's bow to Namaste. Namaste, everyone.